I think patients should be excited about the data about our portfolio of therapies and the data that we're presenting about the burden of MS on patients and their families. The data on our portfolio is really important because it extends what we've learned about Tecfidera from the clinical trials into the real world. Tecfidera is the most widely prescribed oral therapy for MS, and there's around 215,000 patients around the world who are taking it. And understanding how Tecfidera performs relative to other therapies in this real-world setting is really important. What we show at ECTRIMS is that Tecfidera, in terms of efficacy, performs better than the traditional platform therapies, which are the injectables, as well as teriflunomide, and in terms of efficacy, performs as well as fingolimod. The other data that we're showing, which is really important, is the long-term safety of Tecfidera beyond the shorter time horizon of the clinical trials. And what it shows is that the safety profile of Tecfidera is maintained over a long period of time, that the safety is well understood, and that it's manageable. Now, Zinbryta is a new therapy. It's a convenient monthly subcutaneous injection, which is different than a daily oral administration or a hospital-based or clinic-based administration, because patients can provide their own injections. And the characteristics of Zinbryta, which are really important to pay attention to, are that Zinbryta is a non-depleting therapy. It doesn't reduce the number of immune cells. And it also is reversible. So it's quickly can be stopped and another therapy adopted if needed, which are important characteristics. We're showing the long-term benefits of Zinbryta beyond the shorter clinical trials to show that the effect is sustained and durable. And the other data that we're showing is a new measure of MS response to treatment called No Evidence of Disease Activity, or NEDA. And the importance of that is that it's probably the best overall indicator of disease activity. And what we're able to show here is that Zinbryta is able to reduce NEDA to levels beyond what was initially achievable with injectables such as interferons. The first focus that Biogen has is on optimizing current therapies. In other words, using therapies early, appropriately, monitoring patients diligently, and making intelligent changes in therapy as needed. That's a commitment that we have ongoing that we'll continue to focus on. The challenge with MS is that even with early treatment, patients already have existing disease. The therapies that we're providing may prevent the development of new disease in the future, but patients are coming to diagnosis and to their first therapy with existing disease. We have to address the question of repair and remyelination. We have active research programs in both. Well, being the pioneer means that we have a singular focus on being the leader in MS. And that means a number of things. First of all, it means understanding and addressing the patient unmet need so that all the therapies that we develop are disruptive and really address unmet need. That's first. Secondly, we have a very active research program finding new targets that may be addressable with our therapies. And thirdly, successfully commercializing therapies, being able to have the therapies used within clinical care, shaping medical practice so that the new therapies have a role and a place in the daily care of patients with MS. So we're committed to all of those three areas, and we'll continue to do that as we develop new treatments for MS.